Hey everybody! I was just tagged in a video by KRISTINA MCDONALD. She's on my friends list, daily featured people. Check out her channel and subscribe to it. I think you'll really like it. Well, she asked me to do a fall questionnaire, like, what do you like about fall kind of thing. I have a list of 12 questions that she answered on hers, and I would like to answer it on mine. Okay, my favorite fall scent. That has got to be apple cake, German apple cake. Oh my God, that is like my favorite scent. When fall comes around, it's baking time. It is baking cookies, apple cake, everything you can imagine. Lebkuchen, all the German foods. I absolutely adore them. My best way to spend a rainy day, I would say get outside. Get outside, do something. Do something out in the rain. If it's freezing cold rain, dress for it. But get out there and do something. And my kids and me, when they were little, we used to wait for it to just pour down rain, and then we would run up and down the bays of the trailers in flooded water. We had so much fun, and then all the other neighborhood kids would come running out, and here I am, the mom, running up and down and up and down, and we laughed so hard we would get completely drenched. It's so much fun playing in the rain. My favorite fall drink. Oh wow. Okay, that's gonna have to be hot cocoa with tons and tons and tons of whipped cream. Like a can of whipped cream. Yeah, just keep heating it up, put more whipped cream, just stack that baby and drink it down. I love it. I absolutely love it. Do I like football? Sure. I like football, but I don't like to watch it on the TV. I like to play it myself. When I was a teenager, I used to play with the guys next door. There was 6 boys that lived next door, and there were 5 at the time, and then it became 6 because the mom had another baby. And they were all my age. We were teenagers, and we were like so close in age. One of the boys decided that he was going to bust me in the lip while we were playing football, and it was a neighborhood football game, and I was the only girl there. So he busted me in the lip. I hit the ground. Everybody stood around looking. They looked at him, and then they were like, "You idiot." And then we were all laughing because I had a busted lip, and so I was like, all right, that's cool, no problem. So when the next play came, I like bam, right in the nose. So he got a bloody nose, and yeah, everybody teased the crap out of him because, a girl, oh, you big baby. She didn't even cry with her lip, man, you big baby. She busted your nose, and so yeah, he wasn't really happy about that, but too bad. I was a big tomboy, kind of still am a tomboy. Do I like, let's see, what's my favorite article of clothing in the fall? I would have to say plaid, those plaid shirts that everybody wears with different colors and stuff like that. I really do. I like it. I had a friend tell me, stay away from guys that wear plaid shirts. She said they're creepy. And I was like thinking, I don't know. A lot of guys in Michigan wore plaid shirts, and I didn't think they were creepy. I thought they were like hunters. But, she was really adamant about this. And she had some other criteria. Something about big glasses and beards. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not really sure what that's all about. It's like the creep factor or something. She knows a lot more about creeps than I do. I'm obviously like a creep magnet. I don't know. Do I like a haunted house, a hayride, or a maze? I'm going to have to say a maze. If it depends on what kind of maze it is. Just trying to get out of the maze. I think a really super cool maze would be like a cornfield maze. Oh man, wouldn't that just be the ultimate? A cornfield maze in southern Illinois. That would be the best. There's a town down in southern Illinois that I would absolutely love to go to. One of my best friends, 2 of my best friends actually, live down in that area, and yeah. Oh my gosh, they had so much land. It would be awesome. Scariest movie I've ever seen? When I was a kid, there was a movie called Gargoyles. I think it was called Gargoyles, but I'm not sure. But I know there was a bunch of these scary looking, things. And my one sister would sit here and another sister here. I would be in the middle or something like that. We were somehow on the couch. And we would all be like this. And it would be really late because our parents would let us stay up late to watch this movie. And I wasn't a TV person. I really didn't like TV at all. I always wanted to be outside playing. But this was, you know, something to do at night. So I was watching it, and we were terrified, and we were mesmerized by the TV. And we didn't know it, but like right behind us, our dad was hiding and creeping up, you know? And he was really quiet because he was 101st Airborne in the Army, and he was in Vietnam as a medic. So, I mean, this guy had ninja skills. We couldn't hear anything. And at the most scariest part, my dad would jump up and go, "Whoa!" like that. Oh my God, I swear to God, I almost threw up. I was so scared and terrified. We would scream our heads off. "Ah! Dad!" We didn't know it was our dad, really. We thought it was like somebody breaking in, you know, to kill us, like a gargoyle, you know, and kill us. Anyway, so I loved my dad. My dad was so cool. Oh my gosh, he was so cool. He scared the crap out of me though, but it was that gargoyle movie. And I think the second scariest was probably Jaws, because I did a lot of swimming in the ocean. It got to the point to where I was terrified to even swim in the pool. I became like one of the fastest swimmers ever. I was on swim team too. And I tell you, whoa, and a dive team. And man, after Jaws came out, I would freak out like there was a shark in the pool. That's how bad it scared me. And now when I look at the Jaws footage, I'm like, oh my God, that was so phony. It's like a mechanical shark. You know, you can obviously tell that it's a mechanical shark. But still, oh my, I still to this day, I still have this thing about, oh wow, you know, Jaws. I used to swim with sharks all the time. But most of the time I didn't know they were down there because I couldn't see for crap. But after I got surgery on my eyes, now I can see, and it makes it even more terrifying. My favorite candy to eat. And we're talking about Halloween candy. I don't celebrate holidays at all. But I would have to say that when I was a little kid and I did celebrate, believe it or not, you know those nasty candy corns? It's like, I mean, everybody thinks they're nasty, but what I really think is nasty is Peeps. Peeps are disgusting. It's so, like the most disgusting candy. Oh, that black licorice, blah, that's so sickening. But those little candy corns, I could like scarf those things down until I made myself sick. They had like orange, yellow, and white. I think they were like little diamond type candies. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Candy corn. That was my favorite candy. What will me or my kids be for Halloween? Well, I don't celebrate Halloween. My kids are grown up. I have no clue if they're going to do any of that kind of stuff. I don't have no, I doubt it. My favorite fall recipe, that would have to be the apple cake. The apple kuchen? Yeah, definitely that. I love it. You can make it with blueberries or whatever. It's just the best. My favorite thing about fall, I'm not really a fall person. I'm really not. But what's my favorite thing about fall? I think my favorite thing about fall is being in the desert where I'm at right now. I love it. That's it. That's favorite. Yeah. I'm not in some cold, rainy, dreary place. Who else would I like to see complete this fall tag? Well, I would like to see Jake and Sarah, Health Nuts, do it. I would like to see a little bit of Tina. I think that's her new name. A little bit of Tina. Yeah, a little bit of Tina. Yeah, I would like to see her do it. I have a story real quick because Christina absolutely adores pumpkin. She loves pumpkin spice. She loves pumpkin everything. And she calls it an obsession, right? Every time she brings up a candle, you'll see it on her videos. Watch her videos. Watch her videos. She will talk about pumpkin and I will start laughing every time she does it. I'm like, oh my God, no, please, Christina, please don't do that. When I was pregnant with my daughter, we lived in an area for a short time and it was in Michigan. And when we would drive, my husband and my kids and me, my son was already born and my daughter I was pregnant with, we would drive down this it was all, at the time, it was all farmland where we lived at that one particular area for a little while. And to the right-hand side of the road or left, it just depended what side you were driving on, was fields and fields and fields and fields and fields of pumpkins. And for any of you that know about morning sickness, you know that certain smells and certain even visuals can make a person of like food, you know, they can just even look at a food and they feel sick. Like it may have been their favorite food. Like I absolutely adored pumpkin pie. Okay, I did. As a kid, I could eat a whole pumpkin pie. That was not a problem. But there was pumpkins everywhere. I mean, just orange pumpkins. Michigan just really cranks out the pumpkins. Oh my God. I just would close my eyes and try not to vomit. I was getting so nauseous from seeing pumpkins. And this was all during that phase of the morning sickness. So it was like, you know, 3 months of morning sickness where you're just gonna, some people don't get morning sickness, but I got it like really horrible with both kids. And to this day, thinking about pumpkins either makes me laugh or makes me cringe. But I mean, I like pumpkin pie, but not like I used to like it. I mean, I used to absolutely, that was my favorite pie. Pumpkin pie. Now it is not my favorite pie. No, apple or blueberry or something like that. Pumpkin pie, yes, I can eat it and it won't make me gag or anything. But it's just a memory, you know. All right, Christina, thank you for giving me that tag. Oh, we should be so happy that we live in warm climates, in sunny climates, right? Right? Okay. I'll see you guys. And I love my baby Jazz Bear. Jazz Bear is my granddaughter, for those of you who don't know. She's my heart. I love her.